Hi guys, I woke up to a generous offering of snow today, so I thought let's make a video on the breakfast that I'm gonna make today for myself. I normally make um, fried egg and toast with tea, so without further ado, let me show you how I make a crispy fried egg. Step number one, put the stove on and put some oil in the pan. For the crispy egg, it's essential to get the oil warmed up to a certain level, so that's why you can see I'm constantly checking for how hot the pan is. If it feels lukewarm, you have to wait. Typically the time when the egg is ready to go is between 1.5 to 2 minutes, so you keep ensuring, either you time it or you keep ensuring when the heat is just about to become a bit hot, take the egg, spread the oil uniformly, break the egg and pour it down. Nice big egg. Now let it sit in the oil for a bit before disturbing it. You can see that some of the parts of the egg would start to become brown very quickly, the boundary regions. You can see that bit is already brown, the stuff that is floating around. But I wait for it as it is, If you disturb it too early, it won't happen. So let it be in one place. Now start sprinkling some oil on the yolk, and the yolk will change color. Do it on the other side. Just a gentle sprinkle of oil is good enough. And finally on the third side. At this point the egg is ready. You can see the boundary is nice and crispy. Turn off the stove and drain a bit of the oil and then put it in the plate. Nice and pink yolk. Next, sprinkle a bit of salt and then a good serving of black pepper. Grinding is the best, most tasty. Next up, tea. So for that I would boil some water in the kettle, take an empty cup, pour it 1/4 in the cup to warm the cup up. I'll keep shaking it like this, and then I'll check the temperature on the outside of the cup with my hand. I'll feel it, it needs to feel warm. If you pour tea straight away in a cold cup, the tea will become cold very soon. So you need to ensure that the cup is warm, nice and warm. It's ready. Pour the water. Take a teaspoon. I normally take 2 teaspoons of sugar. They're not full, so you could, technically speaking, you can say that it's 1/4 to 2, but nevertheless, yeah. Turn on the kettle. It's very important that the water is boiling when you pour it on the tea bag. So that's why I make sure that I don't waste any time. Get the tea bag. I love Yorkshire tea. That's what I use. So as soon as the kettle is ready, meanwhile I'll get the milk. As soon as the kettle is ready, I will pour the water, almost 40% in the cup, not even half, to get the balance right for this amount of sugar. And I keep stirring a bit so that the tea bag gets absorbed. Now pour milk such that the total level is around 65% of the cup, again to get the ingredients right and the taste right, and keep stirring until everything mixes nicely together and get a uniform yellowish color, just the way we love it in our culture. Resembles a bit of the way we have it back home. Mix, and you have a nice warm cup of tea. And let's There it is, your toast, egg and tea. Let's try it, shall we? Break off a good chunk of bread, puncture the egg yolk right in the middle so that the nice tasty yolk drains. Yeah, lap up a bit of yolk, and there you have a nice yummy morsel. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Have a good day.